I'm super excited about what we've been working on lately, so I wanted to discuss some of that. Saturn Cloud has always been a Kubernetes-based application. So we typically stand up a Kubernetes cluster. We run our application in that cluster, and we help people spin up Python servers, RStudio servers, jobs and deployments within that Kubernetes cluster. Now, this is pretty good if you can stay within one region, but it becomes a problem if you need to tap into GPU capacity across different cloud providers, especially because now we're talking about some of the GPU clouds, and the GPU clouds have many different regions. A lot of times their GPU availability is scattered between different data centers. So now we have to dispatch into hardware in many different places. It's not really feasible to set up a Kubernetes cluster that spans multiple regions. Kubernetes doesn't tend to work well if the nodes don't have very good network connectivity to the control plane. So we thought about a couple different approaches. One is to sort of ditch Kubernetes altogether, just go build straight on top of instances. We ended up not doing that because Kubernetes gives us way too many benefits in terms of resiliency, self-healing, security. It's just a really good platform to build on. It makes us execute way faster. So instead, what we're doing is we're using this open source product or approach called Open Cluster Management, OCM. And what it does is it does a lot of things, but the way that I think about it is OCM lets you have a hub Kubernetes cluster and spoke Kubernetes clusters. Objects get synchronized back and forth between them. So we have our hub deployed in AWS, our spoke deployed in like Nebius, Crusoe, Vultr, etc. So users can now create workspaces either in AWS or they can choose to create them in Nebius. And now our Saturn Cloud installation can now orchestrate Kubernetes clusters across the world. So we're rolling this out to our hosted community next week, hopefully. And then we'll be starting to allow our enterprise users to tap into this global capacity as well. Open cluster management's been very good so far. If anyone's has similar problems, I'd really encourage you to take a look at it. But this was very exciting. It was definitely some of the coolest stuff we worked on in the past 5 years. I want to share this for anyone who was interested.